The boards of Gujarat Gas and Gujarat State Petronet have announced a scheme of arrangement that will consolidate the government of Gujarat's energy business held via various companies. This will result in two entities post the transaction. And in fact, both of these entities, particularly Gujarat Gas, has been buzzing on the back of it. This is in order to create value for shareholders and in order to simplify the structure. What is the structure about and what are the implications? We're talking about that at the start today. Mika is joining in to tell you more. Mika, first the structure and then we'll talk about valuations.
Let's talk about, the scheme of arrangement and focus. Now, first part of it is Gujarat State Petroleum Corporation, Gujarat State Petronet and GSPC Energy will merge into Gujarat Gas, and then the transmission business will be carved out and listed separately. So thereby, two companies have to be resultant. Gujarat Gas will then carry out the city gas distribution business, the gas trading business and exploration and production, while the GSPL transmission business will hand out the transmission side of things. In terms of the share exchange ratio, the merger of JSPC into Gujarat Gas, 10 shares of Gujarat Gas will be issued for every 305 shares held. For JSPL, Gujarat Gas will issue 10 shares for every 13 shares held. And for the demerger of the transmission business, 1 share of the new entity will be given for every 3 shares held in Gujarat Gas. So in total, Gujarat Gas will issue 78.66 crore shares. But out of this, over 53 crore shares will be extinguished because all of these companies have stakes in each other. And the timeline is expected to be completed by July to August of 2025.
Okay. Mika, the big question that shareholders are asking, and some of them have gotten that answer since morning, what is the valuation suggesting, and does it in fact actually unlock value?
Yeah, the valuations are fairly priced. Now, Gujarat State Petronet's company is valued around 26,000 crores, but the core business is only valued at 3,500 crores, and the rest is in investments. For Gujarat State Petroleum, the company is valued around 21,000 crores, and the implied EV to EBITDA multiple is at 6.8 times, which is lower than the industry average, actually. In terms of brokerages, they're fairly mixed. Now, Jefferies, which still maintains an underperformed rating, says that the integration of the gas trading businesses will improve Gujarat Gas's margin profile, but it also increases the company for earnings volatility. MK also has a reduced rating on the stock, but they do see value for Gujarat State Petronet shareholders as they see a 5% upside, and they also expect the merger to imply 50% of EPS accretion for Gujarat Gas.
Fair point. All right. Thanks, Mika, for getting us those details. Let's talk about this at the start. In fact, let me get the experts on board. We've got Sameer Dalal of Networlal and Sons Stockbrokers, as well as Rajesh Palvia, who's the Senior Vice President, Technical and Derivatives Research at Access Securities. Gentlemen, thanks so much for taking the time. Sameer, I'll start with you. What do you make of the deal? And in fact, you've already seen a big run-up in Gujarat Gas. Is it still a buy at this point?
So honestly, we don't have coverage on GSPL, but Gujarat Gas, we do have coverage, and we're very bullish on the city gas distributors across the board, be it MGL, IGL, Gujarat Gas, for the simple reason that we believe that over time, you're going to see more acceleration of city gas distribution. You're going to see the CNG variants seeing more uptake. And as CNG scooters like Bajaj has launched and the cars keep continuing to see traction, I think the demand from there will also keep growing. So the profitability, as the volumes grow, you see operating leverage come through, and you see profitability continuing to grow and ROEs remaining healthy. So we were quite positive on that. Now, I haven't studied exactly the details of the merger, so very difficult for me to tell. We did believe that Gujarat Gas was fairly priced for the near term, but over a long term, there was a good opportunity. So this run-up obviously reduces the upside over the longer term. But yes, any correction in Gujarat Gas would be something interesting to buy. But like I said, I haven't studied the details of the merger. So, I don't know how the merger is going to play out and how it's going to impact the overall situation.
Okay, fair point.